Hello again, whiskey friends. We are ready for some blind flight action tonight. We got the last flight in our first round of our Whiskey Friend tournament. So we're going to see how this thing goes, and we got some heavy hitters in tonight. The Four Roses in particular versus the Lucky Seven. I don't know how that's going to go. Very interested to see what wins that duel. But we got to kick things off hard tonight because Kelsey's got to get out of here at like 8:45. So we're going to start out with the flight right away. Stick around. Let's kick off the show. Ooh. I got my samples poured. I'm going to mix them up in just a moment. While I'm getting all settled before we catch up with chat, hey, let's bring on everybody else. Kelsey, let's start with you.
Cheers, guys. What's up? Good to see everybody in here. Tim Gorgeous. Katie was in here. So good to see all you guys in here.
Oh, yeah. And let's bring on Darrell.
There he is.
Little one in the background. It's screaming.
You're good, bud. All right. So
I don't know what they are.
We've got the flight here poured today. We'll go through the bottles in just 1 second. I'm going to put some extra stickers on here so that I can't see through anything. But I'll mix these up as we're chatting and catching up with everybody in chat.
Roy R. Does Things is here. Cheers, Roy. Cheers, Stacy from Four Leaf Whiskey. Justin Jenkins, excuse me. Sugar Kitty.
There we go. Look at Kelsey keeping us on track here. Kelsey's like, I got a schedule. Let's get out of here. Got Katie in here. Yeah, you said Tim already. And Tim won one of the bottles last night, I think.
He did.
Congratulations, Tim.
Yep.
Hey, Nate. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for the comments earlier today, too. All right, you said Roy, and now we got Top Dog, Slapshot. Welcome, everybody. All right, I'm going to make these glasses dizzy. Start mixing these up as we chat. But we have another round of our Whiskey Friend tournament tonight. So this is actually the end of the first round, to be more specific. So we've now done this, gosh, how many times, Kelsey? What are we in here?
This is the third time?
The third time.
Yeah, third time.
Where would you rank tonight's flight on all the flights that we've done so far?
This is by far the best flight so far, in my opinion. Like consistent, like every bottle is a hitter. So we'll see how this turns out, especially with the Four Roses and Lucky Seven. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, those two. Whichever one comes... Okay, I know I'm totally implying already, but whichever one comes higher, let me put it that way. I'll be very interested in seeing. Not to say that they'll be first and second for sure, but I'm kind of expecting that result. Maybe there's a surprise waiting.
Oh,
all right,
man.
I've got these spun around and nice and dizzy. So
yeah, I got mine mixed up as well. So I am good to go.
All right. Well, let me pull up the bracket here, show people what we're doing, how we're doing it. So I'll take Slapshot down there, but here we go. Let me go full screen so everyone can see it. Oh, let me get the banner off too. There we go. So this is the tournament so far. Moved on. The Nashville Houdini, the Backbone House of Bourbon pick, the New Riff Malted Sherry Rye, no thanks to Kelsey, the Four-Gate Kelvin 4, the Nulu Spice Jam, the Four-Gate Indiana 10. So we got to figure out the last two bottles in our Elite 8. And we've got Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A122 versus Four Roses, the Mash and Journey pick, and then the Wild Turkey 12 year versus the Lucky 7 House of Bourbon pick as well. So then, even though we're going to do all 4 of these blind as a single flight, only the winner of the head-to-head actually moves on. So we're just doing them all together to blind us a bit further. But that's where we are here. And you know what? The one thing I thought was really interesting is, and not too surprising, but a lot of MGP going on in this flight.
Surprise,
Especially
surprise.
if you count the Kelvin is probably having partial MGP since it's a Burai.
Yeah.
But surprise, surprise. Love the MGP. Now, I haven't told you guys this yet, but there will be a video on Friday where it's going to be a blind flight. Remus Repeal 6 versus a bunch of single barrels and Smoke Wagon to see if it can stand up to lesser valued MGP.
Interesting. That'll be fun.
I don't mind that 6. It's pretty decent.
It's pretty decent, but is it worth a premium versus a 7-year single barrel that you can get on the shelf?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That'll be the question. I don't know. I don't know the answer, even though I recorded it, over the weekend. All right. Let's hop back to chat here. Hey. T. Jarrett, cheers. See Driftin' Drams. Go subscribe to Driftin' Drams if you aren't subscribed to Ethan and Katie. Give them some love and support. I think they hit over 100 subscribers too, so
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers,
congrats
you guys.
on that.
That they
Jeff
did.
Perkins. Whiskey Wednesday. All right. Let's kick this thing off here.
All right.
So we're going to go through our...
What am I missing?
Question about you,
Question
MGP.
about MGP, that's one word for you. Yeah.
Never were there true words spoken.
So we're going to go through this flight here, and we're going to do the nose first. The nose is only really going to be used in case there's a tiebreaker. When we do the taste, we have a point system. So each of us are going to rank them, and if you give something first place, that's 4 points, second place, 3rd points, and then we add them all up together. The 2 winners move on. And if you were watching last week, you know that we haven't necessarily been agreeing lately. So who knows how?
Which
this
is
goes.
weird because Jeff and my palate likes are very, very similar. So
Was Houdini last week? Or was that the week before?
No, last week
That was
was
the week before.
Okay,
what was it? It was the Nulu Space Jam and the Multi-Sherry Rye moved on.
gotcha.
And the ADHD Bardstown did real good. And what was the
Oh,
4th
yeah,
place one
yeah.
that wasn't competing?
The Mictors Barrel
The
Strike.
Mictors.
Mictors
Yeah,
Rye,
the
which
Mictors
was-
was just
which was a
beat
big
out of that
surprise.
flight.
It's crazy.
Hey. Cheers, Cheech.
Ooh,
Cheers, Cheech.
Gary's in here too. All right.
Franchi. What's up, guys? I'm just
See,
nosing
I
at
only have whiskey friends. I don't know what you have, Ethan. But
whiskey
all mine
bar.
are whiskey friends. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Cheech. Be sure to hit that like. Does help a lot. All right, guys. I've got mine all poured out. I've got them randomized. Are you guys set too?
Yeah, I kind of dived into
Let's
the nose
do it.
on A.
Oh, man. You're already jumping the gun. I see how it is. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, A is really good right off the bat. The oak is just jumping out at me.
That's the same for my A, which is kind of odd.
Well, I mean, all of these are technically between... Well, I guess the Four Roses is the youngest one. Wait a
10
second.
years
that
old.
can't,
Is that
that
right?
can't be right.
12,
Is that right?
Yeah, 12, 14.
Oh my gosh, the Four
That's a
Roses is the
10-year,
youngest
right?
one. Yeah, it's a 10-year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and for the record, the Four Roses is an OESK. This is the Mash and Journey one.
Oh,
Yeah, the Four Roses is the youngest one of the flight. Everything else is 12 years, 14 years. So the first note I call out's oak.
I'm telling you.
Way to go, Jeff.
Just off the nose, I'm just kind of flying through these, just getting a gist of each one, and I'm telling you, man, this is going to be harder than I originally thought.
It's hard off the nose.
Shay,
It's real hard.
yeah,
off the
Shayla
nose.
Wayla's here.
What's up,
Ooh.
Shayla?
I only know one of the whiskeys off the nose. The other three I do not. So
I think I know the.
that'll be
I think I
interesting.
Yeah, this has. Yeah. Oh God, it smells so good though.
You sound like a Scotch drinker, Ethan.
Oh, God. Scotch is good for you. That's peat.
Ooh,
No peat.
man, this is tough.
This is really, really hard.
The one I gravitate towards, but it's also probably the oakiest, most dynamic one, is my fourth class. But I'm not just getting oak. I'm getting like this blast of cherry, fruits, raspberry. So it's like all these other flavors are at least overtaking the oak, but the oak is omnipresent.
Oh Lord. Nose
Oh
on
man,
sleep.
that one's my favorite. Class 4 is my favorite. Man,
Jeez. So the wild turkey stands out on the nose, and the other three are just kind of wishy-wash. I can't really tell.
do you say that because the nuttiness?
For what, the turkey?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the nuttiness. It's just not coming off too forward on the nose at all versus the other ones being ethanol forward.
Oh, you know, I can't say that about the
And
nuttiness
it
though. That
does-
could be the ECVP too. I can't take that note for granted.
It comes off like that older oakiness, like pirate bottle oak,
Yeah.
sweet oak.
I have 2 glasses that are almost indistinguishable on the nose. My 1 and my 3 are.
I totally agree. There's two of them that are really super close.
And it's this one here.
Ah, like this one's a little brighter.
It's these two for me.
Interesting.
My C and D are very, very similar.
All right. Well, that's surprising already for me. I'm gonna jot down my nose since I got it. But I'm gonna go.
You got your order on those?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4-2. I'm gonna go 3-1. 4-2, 3-1.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 3-2-4-1.
3-2, 4-1.
Yep.
Okay. How about you, Darrell?
I am going 3-1-4-2. Well, so CABB.
CA.
Whatever we're gonna go. I've got A, B, C, D on the glass too, so
Yeah.
that's why I was like,
Oh, I gotta
Pigsley's-
find ways
What
to
did I say?
confuse you.
CA, right? CA.
Scott Pigsley's in here. Good to see you, Scotty.
Oh, it's that type of season, huh?
Yeah, they've got
How
one
about that,
coming
Scott?
right towards them.
Actually, shit.
All right. Man,
Sorry. I'm
yeah,
gonna
good
flip
luck,
flop.
Cheech. No damage. All right.
Jeff, A number 1, sorry.
You changing your mind again. I gotta ask you like 3 times.
Well, we haven't went to the palette yet, so it doesn't count. A for palette.
Wait,
C for
wait,
number
wait,
2,
what?
A,
Which one's-
A number 1,
A.
C number
Okay.
2, D number 3, and B number 4. I think I just flip-flopped the first and second.
All right. You flip flop first and second.
Yeah.
You know how many times I had to scribble out last week?
Stop it. Actually, hold on. Let me actually take some water.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
In for the taste. So I've never compared, this particular fright, but I haven't put anything against the Four Roses M&J yet, or anything head-to-head blind with the Lucky 7. So this is all types of new for me.
Yeah, I've only
Yeah.
done the Four Roses against a couple other Four Roses.
Yeah, I haven't.
That's about
Matter of
it.
fact, I haven't tasted the Four Roses since I opened it.
Oh, wow.
I hadn't either. I was afraid I was going to like Houdini that one like Darrell, but so I had to put that one in the back of the cabinet.
Oh, God, that's gotta be heaven hell.
Hey, OH. Cheers, buddy.
What's up, OH? Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
You going in?
We're going in. I just tasted a sip of number 1, man.
What the? What the? Wow.
Okay, my number one's soft and cherry. Soft cherry, oak sweetness, little nuttiness like a walnut.
Oh my god. Whatever my A is just fantastic.
Why do you say it's fantastic?
Dude, like I want to say it's Elijah Craig, but I may not be right. But I just get that Heaven Hill profile that I really, really love on the ECBPs, so it's making me lean towards that. But two of the other ones smell kind of similar to that, so I'm not positive until I go in for taste. But it's just oak forward, dark, flavor bomb. The finish is just forever. I can't remember if I got that on the Four Roses in terms of finish. I know the Lucky 7 for sure had a crazy finish. But yeah, this just comes across as with that ECPP profile for me, which I freaking dig, man. The nose, toasted dark marshmallow, chocolate, vanilla, oak. Ugh. No, joke.
That described my number 2 pretty darn well right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Especially the chocolate.
What's interesting to me is I thought that the Lucky 7 would stick out a whole lot because of the proof.
A122.
But it's really not sticking out to me as much as I thought it would be. On the proof side of things, they're pretty even so far.
Can you walk, buddy?
Man.
One of these that I'm tasting is super long finish, though. Super oak fin, long finish.
My 2 has a long finish to it. I really am, Ben. I do it every morning. That's probably the worst part of Dana's morning, is when I have to describe my number 2 every time, but it's important to be descriptive and to let people know what's going on in your life.
Oh, cheers,
Hey,
Jason.
That's too much.
All right, man.
Take 5.
Excited. Blend-a-geddon. Except none of us are competing tonight, so the
Dude,
pressure's
next
a little
week-
off.
Well, Todd's
None
this
of us,
week.
at least.
Todd is
None of
competing,
the 3
so
on the
we're all
screen,
pretty-
you know. We'll just have to
God,
text Todd.
dude. I'm gonna be freaking like.
Todd, no
next
H, you're feeling the pressure tonight.
Yeah, me and
Right.
Jason were talking about it. Like, dude, I hope me and you make it through.
Hey, no, we already got Kelsey. If
No,
we
but we
make
gotta
if
make
either
a
one of us make
trifecta.
it through, it's icing on the cake. But Kelsey's moving on, and he's got a banger.
Dude, hat trick. All 3 of us.
I'd be fine with a hat trick too, but you know, we're already winning no matter what.
And you won the 4-gate?
Yeah.
What? Double winning.
Dude, that is a hell of a week now that you say that out loud.
Yeah.
Shoot.
All right, so
It's been a hell of a week between last week and this week. I mean,
Ooh.
man.
All right, so I'm going across like fairly quick because I know what my second one is. So,
Ooh, 3 don't stop.
Lord.
3's got a little bit of a floral note to it there compared to the other 2.
Oh, could it be 4 roses?
Maybe. I'm not going to say anything. I'll be honest, though. We already talked about it being the youngest one. That's actually the deepest color. I need to get a flight of the Black Glens to blind the color here. Really shouldn't matter in a flight like this when everything's 10 plus, but there's one that's darker. Ooh, man, that finish. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it.
Oh my god.
I mean, it literally just doesn't stop, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's my C.
Oh.
Holy shit. Holy crap,
Man.
wow. That
I've been spoiled lately with a good
first
finish, man.
just blew my mouth up. Wow. So much flavor.
Wow.
I went into this kind of wondering if my taste buds were working quite right. Like, they weren't feeling quite right earlier when I was sipping. They're working just fine. They're working just fine after that one. That just turned the volume up on me. Whew. Dang, that one's a hell of a pour. I haven't gone into number 4 yet, but 3 just set the bar.
Dude, this is... Oh. Oh my god.
All right. Thanks, Mini Van
One
Dam.
of these is so different than the other 3. It's like it's standing out so much for me. So different on the palate, so different on the nose.
That's what I'm getting on the turkey.
Yeah.
It just falls short because of the proof. That's the only thing. Like, it's a great pour. I really like it. It tastes vintage. It just, when you're putting up 101 proof against minimum, what's 120, right? Is the lowest? Yeah, 120. Flavor bombs, like it's tough to hang. As good as that is. That's why I'm anxious, though. In a few weeks, the blind night we'll be doing. I don't know if you want to chat about that, but
the gobble gobble flight.
Be some better competition for that wild turkey.
Yeah, I totally. That.
We'll save that little preview for the end of this, Darrell, and we'll chat it out. But we've been plotting with our best whiskey friend Todd Ritter for a pre-Thanksgiving stream. That, man, the samples are just sitting over there, just torturing the hell out of me, just staring at those things.
As soon as I open it, I'm like, oh no.
Oh man, that's gonna be so good.
I put mine out of sight, so I couldn't see them.
Oh man. Number 4, after sipping through the flight, is just pure cherry bomb. Pure cherry bomb.
Huh. I would have thought with the flavors that you got on C that cherry would have been, because I thought your C would have been the Lucky 7, which I get a decent amount of cherry on that product.
One of these has real dark fruit notes too, on dark fruits and caramel, like just all over it for me. Just really rich and deep.
Man, my favorite 2 so far are my 3rd and 4th, my C and my D, to make sure I'm being consistent with you guys using letters. Jeez, my number C and my number D. I am more blinded in this flight than I thought I was going to be. I mean,
Totally
maybe I think
agree.
my 3rd glass is the 4 Roses, but now I'm totally in the dark now after going through this last one. I'm not sure where the Lucky 7 is, and that was not my expectation. What's the Lucky 7 is what I think is the 4 Roses, but I'm kind of upside down now. I wasn't expecting to be going after the first tasting here.
Holy shit.
All right.
Dang. The second sip of whatever that was for D is just... I thought I liked my C glass. Holy wow.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if our WoW bottle is the same one, because there's one of those that just like... I mean, I'm going to go in reverse order here and see if it has that same reaction, but man, my glass C.
Yeah, C wowed me. But then I went to D. Sip was good. Second sip was unbelievable. And the finish lasted longer than what C was. Like, initial sip, I got a little floral vibe to it, so I thought it was the 4 Roses, but I just don't remember it drinking like that upon taking another sip. Besides when we were picking this pick. That day it was just drinking like
Darrell, did you see what Jason said?
oh God. Dude, we're doing another pick, Jason, and 6 is winning. You let me know when we're there, and I'll meet you there. And Team 6 all day.
You know, I bet 6 was a banger.
It was a banger. They would all agree. 9 was just a little bit better, I guess. Since I chose it blind, unfortunately.
Man.
Phone ring, I can't take the phone. Sorry.
All right, Jason's in.
Man, these are so
You
much
gotta pick-
closer
you gotta
than I
pick
thought
date.
that they would be in order. Jason's in.
Oh, he has a pick date already? Oh, shit.
All right.
No,
So
I don't
all
think he has.
three of us
It's,
are going,
it's like a
right?
date.
This
He's just
time?
saying it's
Oh,
a date.
okay, gotcha.
What'd you say, Kelsey?
I said all three of us are going this time, not just Darrell, right? To Four Roses to pick.
All right, way to plant that seed,
Come on,
Kelsey.
Darrell. Yep.
Throw the pressure on him. No, it's great over there. Mandy, man, she knows her stuff. Like it's a really good experience. As good as that is, I will say probably the whole Starlight experience is like pretty crazy because you actually do the whole experience, like a full tour. You know, Four Roses is fantastic. They pull out every barrel, but you're just in that one room, you know, tasting versus doing the whole experience of touring the actual facility. And they let you drink whatever over there, man. Like it comes to the point where you have to spit, or you're taking a cab home. Like it's, oh man, it's a good time.
Man, these are so close.
Oh,
I'm
man.
going to have a hard time doing 1, 2, and 3. I know what the last place is, but
I'm pretty sure my D is the wild turkey, but it is presenting itself so much better in this flight that I thought it had a chance to. Because I was afraid the 101 proof of it was just going to get knocked out. I mean, what are our other proofs here? What, ECBP's 120.8. The Lucky 7, which I still don't have an inkling what that one is. It's 136. And then the Four Roses pretty high too. Yeah, 123. So the wild turkey's holding its own.
I totally agree with you, Jeff. Especially after it's gotten some air.
This is probably the best tasting with the wild turkey I've had so far.
Wow.
That's what I think it is. And even it's not what I think it is. The other ones are tasting good too. So
This is tough.
Oh man, my Glass C is just perfect. I love it.
That's my Glass D. I thought I got that on C, but I just kind of went reverse order. Tried it again after some water, and just he is. Oh my god! It's dark, cherry, cola, spice. You get a little bit of that chocolate in there. Just oh my god! And the finish is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Just I'm going to my happy place. You guys hold the show down. Man, do I love that pour. I'd be surprised if that's not the Lucky 7 at this point. Very few things have elicited this response to me. This response from me. I'm not even going to get into what type of face people were commenting on with my other video. But I kind of agree.
We would have to get Dana's opinion on that, I think. So.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, it's so good. Every sip. Man, do I... Oh. Man, that's just making a play for my whiskey of the year at this point. If it is what I think it is. We'll see. I mean, but if it is, oh, jeez. So good.
I'm going to say the differences between 1, 2, and 3 are so close to me. Like, they're so close together that it's a lot harder than I anticipated it being for sure. Especially 2 and 3, they're super close.
Ben Drammon.
You ain't wrong, Ethan, but sometimes.
We'll get to that question.
Hey, Paul. Welcome, buddy. Hey, Steve Burko's in here, too. Cheers.
Cheers, Steve.
Oh, wait, Bourbon's in here, too. I didn't see Bourbon yet. Cheers, buddy. I think I said hi to Tim. Cheers, Big Vic. I don't think I said that one out loud. All right.
Oh, man.
Here's your beautiful wife just came in. Hey, Dana.
And you got to raise your arms up in the air while you say that. That's what I've decided. Hello.
Oh, man.
Hey. Hey, better half. All right. Is that Proprietor a pick? All right. So this one is a pick.
Mm-hmm.
So this one in particular that we're doing is the Lucky 7 from Justin's. Let's see if I can figure out the angle. There we go. From Justin's House of Bourbon. That'll zoom. And then it is barrel 50, 136.4 proof. Man, I
And it's a
love this one.
freaking banger.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh.
The party source pick was really good. And then I got another one from OH that's really good. It's just like all of them combined, all of their forces combined. It's like Captain Planet. It's going to be my number one, at the end of the year at that rate. Jeez.
Man, my palate is just like in overload right now from all of these great whiskeys.
Shit, man. I got a first, but second is just.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like I really feel like second and third are so close together. They could be almost a tie.
Oh, God.
Man, maybe this one's the wild turkey. I am all backwards.
You can't tell the wild turkey this?
I thought so, and then I thought so off the notes, but now this one's coming off flat compared to the other two, and now I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Are you the turkey? I'm getting kind of similar
it's that
cherry notes off of many of these. I don't know.
If my B glass isn't turkey, I quit.
Oh, it's got a really good finish on it, too. That one's more subtle than the other ones, though. This one, getting a little bit of banana at the end. I am backwards. Where are you guys in your rankings? Do you guys locked in, or are you as lost in the dark as I am still?
Like I said, I think I've got my first place. The tricky one, I keep going back and forth between 2 and 3.
Yeah,
I know what first and last place are, but 2 and 3 is where it's really difficult. I'm going to have to do some A-B-ing for...
Oh, man. I agree, tight cuts. I mean, the 14s, I just need to buy as many as I can, because that's like, I feel like that's going to be this 1 year, 2 year era where we can get those, and then it's just going to be something else after this. The brand will live on, but who knows what the barrels will taste like after this. That might just be stereotypical Barton, like a Augusta single barrel or something like that. But the fact that they're this special, oh, gosh, consistently, that's the thing. And the crazy thing was OH was doing a blind flight of them, and he called my favorite one like flat and put it like number 3. And I'm like, it gets better than this? Oh my God. How?
Jeff gets a little testy whenever nobody likes his favorite like everybody else likes his favorite. So.
Only with you, Kelsey. Only with you.
I'm locked in. I've got mine figured out. So
there was a question there. It's not Four Roses LE. It is just a Four Roses single barrel strength from the Mash and Journey. And it's a OESK. Let's see if that'll zoom. Oh, you've been doing so well for me. It doesn't like me anymore. It's an OESK, and it's 10 years old. Okay. Back to A.
Good. Oh, God. I just want to keep drinking these.
Now, if we want to talk about the Four Roses LE, Darrell over here was sending us shots of one yesterday. Was that yesterday?
Yeah,
That was
yesterday.
yesterday. It's just a Tuesday, and Darrell's drinking Four Roses
Yeah,
LE.
let's open a Four Roses LE. Yeah,
Let's just do that.
Hey, when you get something, you crack it. That's what I do.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
It's
Oh goodness.
tasty. Oh man, I got mine.
Definitely.
Shit. 2 and like my second and third are very, very close, man. They can kind of go either way, but I think I'm locked in.
Man.
Whoa, Darrell's done before Jeff. Somebody write this down. Somebody
A
write
is
this
really
down.
good. A is good. A is an oily thing. Wow.
Man.
A now stands out just for like the mouthfeel of it and how much it coats everywhere.
Oh man.
Gosh, let's see if this glass will show up. Yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, kind of.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's dark.
Man.
Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and give you mine so you have it written down.
All right, yeah, we got a time limit, Kelsey. How much of your time we got left?
I need to leave in about 3 minutes. So
Oh shit.
3 minutes. All right, let's get your order.
1 is C, 2 is A, B is 3, and D is last place.
All right. Well, you actually have to do a reveal for us.
Yep. So here's my reveal. So my last place was 4, which I believe is the turkey. Oh my God, you're fucking kidding me. Holy shit balls. The last place was 4 Roses.
What?
Oh man, 4 roses and blinds. You just never
What?
know what's going to happen with 4 roses and a blind.
I thought I could have sworn that D glass was wild turkey, but it's not. So 4 Roses is last for me.
What the heck?
B was 3, which is wild turkey. And number 2 was A, which was the lucky 7.
What?
So that means that my C was Elijah Craig Barrel Fruit.
ECBP? What just happened?
Dude, make
That's
sure your wild
freaking
turkey didn't
crazy,
get mixed. Try that
dude.
again.
Dude, you're a wild card.
Oh my gosh, man. That's nuts.
That's
All right, so what did you like about the ECBP? What stood out to you? I'm
I
curious
mean, it was
now.
really, really well rounded, and it had a lot of flavor punch up front, and it had a finish that lasts forever too. And then I went back and forth between A and B, which was the Lucky 7 and Wild Turkey. And I kept going back and back and back and back. But the Lucky 7 was number 2, and those 2 were my favorite just because of the dark fruit notes and the finish. The finish on both of those for me were really, really good. So that's crazy. I cannot believe that Elijah Craig won that fight. That just tells you how much I didn't know which one was what.
Oh,
Right?
man.
holy
Now I'm
crap.
so nervous.
Dude, that's
Credibility. We had that in the first place?
Oh, yeah. None of us are credible. What are you talking about?
oh man.
Todd.
Well, fellas, I gotta jump off and get to this dinner. So, cheers, you guys. Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching us. Cheers to Todd and OH. I know that you guys are going to be great tonight, so be rooting for you, okay? And we'll see you later.
Cheers, Kelsey.
See you
All right.
guys.
Oh man.
I know. Todd
Dude,
and
that was
OH had a sweat
crazy.
while we're sitting here just enjoying a blind fly. We don't have to worry about blend-again or nothing.
I gotta
Next week,
blend-
on the
yeah,
other
it's
hand, we're
blend
going to be
too.
sweating, the glistening off my face the whole time.
Yeah, I'll pour some of his once that stream starts. I still got a little bit of that. Probably about a
Ooh.
half ounce. Should
All right.
be ready for her one.
I need chat's help on this one. It's time for Dana's drink. What should I pour Dana? Just keep in mind, she hasn't had anything to drink, and she typically likes things around 100 proof. But I need some suggestions here.
Is it from what we drank or just anything or something?
Just anything. Man.
Let's see what they say.
Well, pressure's on. Whew. Can we
So,
save the damage that Kelsey has done to our bracket? I don't know, Darrell.
Okay. But what kind of helps? Wait, Elijah Craig was going against 4 Roses. Oh, and he had 4 Roses last. Oh shit. Oh damn.
I know he had the 4 roses last. It might be an upset. It might be the first upset of the tournament.
Oh crap. Because they get only
All
1
right.
point. Oh,
So I got some suggestions here. Knob Creek. I like it. She has an adverse reaction to anything that's nutty. All right, Fry Ranch. That's probably the answer, Ethan. You're right.
He knows
You're
her. He knows.
right. He knows. Although I could pull in that. Wilderness Trail. I could give her the Bastion Journey one. That's pretty high proof though. Actually, that's probably 120. Cooper's Craft. That's an option. I think I might do the Fray. Ooh, the Remus. I could do the Remus 6. She hasn't had that yet. You know, Steve, I think I'm gonna go with yours. I'm gonna go with yours, Steve. That's a good experiment. Where'd I put that one? Let's see. Somewhere around here. I need a Dewey Decimal System. How do you keep yours organized, Darrell? Should be able to find this thing. Oh, there it is.
I wouldn't really say they're organized. The only thing that's kind of near each other are all my Foursquare and my Stags, but they've been in the same spot for so long that I kind of know where most of them are at for the most part. Because I don't finish bottles and replenish with something else to take the spot, so they've been sitting there for a year to 2 years.
All right. Well, I've got my first two. I've got to decide what's third and last.
Yeah, my first two were tough. Second and third was really tough. First, I can't say it was easy, but it was slightly decisive. It's just, oh man,
that one's good. I think I got my order, Darrell. I'm going to do my top two just to be sure.
Okay.
Now, if the Four Roses doesn't stand up here, this will be like I feel like Four Roses always fails in blinds. I don't know how often you've done a Four Roses in blinds, but
I've only done
every time.
Four Roses. I've never blinded against like something else. It was always against a different Four Roses pick.
If you've tried this in chat, let me know what you think too. I feel like Four Roses on its own, great. You put it against a blind and you're tasting it against things, whether it's the reaction with other things, but sometimes it just doesn't show up. How was that LE though, Darrell? How was the 2022 LE?
So it was very, very good. I need to do like an actual true review on it, but it gave me like vibes of it was a note that I got off the Michter's 20. I don't know what note it was, but you could tell it's old on Drinking Its Roses. I think the youngest, should I say, is 4. No, I think 16. I think it's 16, 18. Oh no, 14, 16, and 20, I believe. And it's a good amount. It's like almost like 30%, I believe, of like almost each of them. It's a good percentage between the three. But it was really, really good. It just gave me that super old oaky vibe that I love, man. It's not that conventional oak that you're getting now. It's just so much sweeter. I will say, I kind of wish maybe it was like 5 proof points higher or so, just to kind of pull a little bit more of those flavors out of it. But it's fantastic. Like, it's not like I would grab another bottle. It's not to the point where I'm like, really, you got to find something to criticize about it. You know what I mean? Like, the proof is like 109 or 110, but it's fantastic. But if you're used to drinking like regular single barrels that are 120, they do have some lower ones. The higher tiers are up there. But it's really, really good. Really good.
The only one I've ever had is the 2019. Have you tried that one?
I have no. That's arguably one of the best ones they did in like the past probably 5 to 7 years.
That's why I went after that one at the time. I've got a 700 milliliter one of it. You know, I got the Euro bottle of it. But all right, I get you a sample of that one. You get me a sample of the other one.
I gotcha. Yeah, yours has 21-year-old in it. In the 19.
How do you just have that in your head? This is like baseball cards. Like, you just got the stats in the back of your head. Like, this guy had this many home runs in this year.
Yeah, so that was the oldest one out of the last like 5 or so, I believe, in terms of age of the whiskey, at least.
All right, I'm locked into my order, I think.
All right, what do you got?
Okay. So I'm going C A D B. All right, you locked into your order?
Yeah.
What's your order?
DC AB.
All right, so you got quite a bit of a difference on your... Oh, A and D swapped compared to your nose. And for me, A and D swapped on my nose. Same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the palate on
Well.
this is pretty crazy.
Let's
Am I
go back
okay?
and forth. We're gonna start with our last place ones. So both of our glass Bs were last place.
Yeah, that's Wild Turkey for me.
You think?
It should be.
I don't even know. I don't know now. After the craziness that Kelsey just pulled, I
Yeah.
don't know what to say.
This should be letter D for me.
All right, let's see. Oh no, I overlaid these stickers too tightly.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ah, I pulled them both off. All right, I'm going to use the light to see the difference here. ECBP. All right, ECBP is my last.
Was your last? What?
That was Kelsey's first.
Oh my god.
Gosh, I'm
You trying
surprised
to
it's
balance the
ECBP,
scorecard
actually.
over
I
here?
thought that was Wild Turkey. That was the flat one to me the whole time.
I better not be wrong. So
Man, ECBP.
my Wild Turkey should be glass D, which, yeah, this is D. So
All right.
Turkey came in fourth for me.
Turkey came in fourth. All right.
Yeah, like there's, yeah.
Man, all this talk that Kelsey and I have the same palate, I'm pretty sure we only have the same MGP palate. Everything else is throw it out the window. Who knows where it's
How did
going?
ECBP come in last? Oh, I say that, and I think mine came in third, but
You probably came in third, right? I think my Wild Turkey was the one that I thought was third here. But man, I thought it stood up pretty well, though. It didn't get outproofed in this flight to me.
so you want me
What
going?
would you say? Why do you think it came in last? Do you think it got outproofed? Would you think it was the flavor? What was it?
got mouthfeel and just the overall experience on the palate. Like it's good flavor, but it doesn't it's not that intense flavor bomb that I like. You know, just smack you in the face with just immense flavor. You know, you get that on pretty much the other three, so that one just fell really short for me. You know, but if I put it up against 100 proof whiskey, you know, it's going to fare pretty well, I think, because of the profile. The profile to me is pretty good, but not up against these.
Not up against these. I think it did a lot better tonight, though, than I was expecting. But yeah, number 3, Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey. Yeah, I think my number 3 is my ECBP, which should be Class A. Yeah, Class A, which is, yeah, ECBP. So yeah, I'm tossing and turning between Four Roses and freaking Lucky 7, man. Oh my god.
You know, the Lucky Sevens have made me happy dance all year, and my first place made me happy dance. I'm going to be very surprised if that's the Four Roses. I think my third place is the Four Roses. It was good though. All right, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, and Four Roses can make me happy dance as well, that's a win. Nope, Four Roses.
Four Roses. So I said second, which I think is my Four Roses. Four Roses should be Glass C. So if it's D, wait, actually no, Lucky 7 is Glass B. So C? It is C. Yeah, so I'll spot on. So Four Roses second, Lucky 7 first for me. Four Roses, man.
There we go. Lucky 7. The winner of tonight's flight.
So damn
Lucky
good.
7. This is particularly the House of Bourbon, Justin's House of Bourbon pick, but man, telling you, if you get these, look for ones above 130 proof. They're bangers. I haven't been disappointed yet, as long as it's above 130 proof. Below, it's been more just stereotypical Barton, but above, whiskeys of the year. Jeez.
Yeah, that bottle's killer, man. Oh my god. So
All right.
good.
Let's see the points. Can we undo the damage that Kelsey's caused?
Well, you put his first place in last, so that evened it out right there.
It should even it out. All right. So, ECBP got 1 point, 2 points, and 4 points for a total of 7. The Wild Turkey got 2 points, 2 points, 1 point for a total of 5. So Wild Turkey's in last place. The Four Roses got 1 point, 3 points, 3 points for a total of 7.
Oh shit.
Nose tiebreaker.
Oh
Oh, crap. And then the lucky 7 is the pretty much
Clear.
undisputed. 4, 3, 4.
Oh, so
And it took 11 points. All right, we got a nose tiebreaker.
wait,
Does it matter? Does it? Oh my God, it does matter. The Four Roses is against the ECBP.
Did he give us his nose?
Yeah,
What was it?
the Four Roses could get knocked out. I got to look at it now and do the points.
So ECBP was, and I flipped it. It was so Four Roses was my nose in the beginning, then I flipped it and said ECBP for first.
Oh my God, you put ECBP as your first nose.
Yeah,
Darrell.
I had Four Roses
no.
as first initially.
Oh no.
Oh my
All
God.
right. You put Four Roses second, so you only gave it 1 extra point. You put the lucky 7 as your third nose.
Yeah,
We'll see
third
what I did
nose.
with mine. And then your Wild Turkey was last. On the nose for me, last was the Four Roses for me.
Really?
All right, that's not good.
Yeah, ECPP is gonna.
C.
Take that.
All right, C for me, not to get confused. C, the lucky 7 was the third place nose for me. I flip flop here. Wild Turkey was my favorite nose. And then ECBP was my second. Oh crap. Yeah, that's moving on, I think, Darrell.
Let me actually put these in the right order real quick.
ECBP is gonna win it on the nose, and it's gonna make our first upset. Hey, Darrell,
Yes.
if this was barrel number 6, it would have moved on, but it was barrel number 9.
Dude, and the crazy thing is, I flipped them. Like I had that as, if I didn't flip, does it move on?
Yeah, no, because I put Four Roses in last.
Oh, so it still doesn't move on anyway.
Yeah, so did on the nose. Both Kelsey and I put Four Roses in last. ECBP's moving on. We have an upset. That makes so many difference in the brackets that people put in too.
Does it really?
Oh my gosh, this destroys a lot of things. Oh my gosh.
You gotta send
Sorry,
me that guy.
Jason. Sorry, Scott. But Four Roses. It's
I
the
had
Four
a
Roses
second
thing,
palate.
though, man. It's the Four Roses thing. It just doesn't blind well.
Well, the palette blinded. Well, actually, no. Well, the palette blinded well for me.
Yeah, I guess it was second place for us, but man, divisive still. And last place on the nose on each one.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Huh.
Let me see if I have this right. Let me make sure. I think pretty sure. Yeah. ECBP moves on. Lucky 7
Yeah.
moves on.
Oh, God.
We
It's
had an
going against
ECBP move
your
on.
new riff.
I can't believe
Uh-oh,
that.
you're in trouble.
ECBP versus New Rift.
You're in trouble. Because Kelsey just ranked that number 1. Wait, that was his number 1, right? Yeah.
He did put ECBP number
Oh,
1.
Man.
Kelsey the wild
And that was a
card.
close second for me.
Oh man. All right. I need to find my lucky 7 here. Which one was? All right, this one's my lucky 7. Just give me this one. All right, so we're down to 7 minutes here. We'll let's see. Haven't said hi to chat in a while. Holy crap, guys. Can you believe that?
Sounding like Cheech.
Man,
Yeah, oh wait.
is that a recent single barrel? It was a couple months ago from Justin's. Man, the 14s.
was
14s
back
are a
in May.
banger. Whew. Yeah,
Yeah,
my reaction.
Back in May.
Man. Had an upset, though. That's why you do it blind.
Oh, Tim Gardner
Right?
said.
That was the first time.
You heard Jeff?
First time we had something. What now?
Tim Gardner said, talk some gobble gobble.
Oh, the gobble gobble. All right. So, the gobble gobble. So, we had a little bit of a mistake, I think, during our first stream. Todd Ritter was on. He gave us a great blind. And we cracked open our Wild Turkey 12 years together. But we didn't get a sample to Todd in time. So, to make things right, we did get Todd a sample of the 2022 Wild Turkey 12 year. But Todd being Todd, let's see, what do we have here? Let me pull all these out. on Wednesday, Whiskey Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we're going to do the Wild Turkey 12 2022 versus the Wild Turkey 101 8-year from 92, the Wild Turkey 2002 101 12-year from 2002, a Wild Turkey 2011 101, and a Wild Turkey 101 12-year from 2012. So we have all of the 12 years that we're going to do in a flight with a whole bunch of other stuff. Is there anything else we have, Darrell? These are all of them, right? And then the Wild Turkey 12 from 2022?
Yeah, so a total of 5.
I think that's enough, but man, it's going to be a Wild Turkey fest. Woo! Got to keep these samples away from me.
What's the second? What's that lighter one, Jeff? Oh, did you hear me?
Lighter one. The
one that's really light. Yeah.
That one is just a 101 from 2011.
2011. Okay.
But look, oh man, these
samples. Mine are tucked away, but it's noticeably lighter.
You try to spoil Todd, he spoils you right back. But that'll be the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so on the 23rd.
Yeah, the night before.
Now, I'll be in Chicago for that one, so I'm going to be gambling on internet connection, whatever I can do, whatever room I can haul myself up in when I'm visiting family. Extra drama on top of things. Why not? Yeah, Justin Jenkins. The Elite 8 is going to get crazy. Although I can't believe the ECBP moved on. I'm so shocked. So shocked.
It's a great bottle, though. We didn't have C922 in time, right?
We did. We chose the ones that we chose C, didn't we? Let's see. Let's go back.
C in there as well?
C already lost. It was B that was the one. But we took the top 2 when we did the blind flight of all 3 ECBPs.
Oh, C was against
because we had.
Why?
Yeah, we had 1 too many, so we just only chose 2 of the 3.
Yeah. C has a good shot if it's not up against Houdini.
But yeah, that'll be fun. So that'll be in 2 weeks for the Wild Turkey Fest, right before Turkey Day.
Yeah. That's going to be a good stream.
Excited about that one. And then I guess next week we do the first round of the Elite 8.
Yeah.
So we'll have to choose, Darrell. Are we going to do just all the west side, all the east side, or are we going to mix it up like we have been doing? We'll have to make that call, or maybe let somebody in one of our text threads make that call.
Yeah. I am good with either. They're all going to be ridiculous. What is that? Justin's. So Lucky 7, Indiana 10, Spice Jam 4-gate. God, jeez. Houdini, Backbone, New Riff, and Elijah Craig. Yeah, dude, that's...
This Final Four is going to be nuts. Tell you what, though, I think Kelsey just made my New Riff Sherry finish an easier path to this Final Four.
I don't know if it gets past the ECBP.
Oh, it has to. Please, God.
I don't know. God. I still think it's Lucky 7 Houdini, man, in the final 2 for me.
Oh, man.
And I know who my winner would be when that matchup happens. But
all I know is we just busted some brackets tonight.
Dude,
yeah, you gotta
see brackets. Like, I still haven't seen everybody's brackets. I'm curious to see how
I gotta send these.
Yeah.
I gotta make a spreadsheet. Well, now I definitely have to make a spreadsheet. You know, it was just elementary up to this point. Now it's like, oh no, it matters. I better put this down on paper.
Yeah, but we got a minute. Jason's about to start. Blend again.
So, got a minute.
Insane.
All right, so be sure right after this to go over to Jason at the Mash and Drum for Blendageddon week 3.
3, yes.
Of the American blends.
Yeah.
And man, we got so many whiskey friends in this flight. I'm not sweating tonight, but I know a lot of our whiskey friends are. And I've actually got some samples that I can try along while we're going. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same.
Darrell, why don't you sign us off here?
Hey guys, just thanks for tuning in and continuously tuning in to watch us just have fun. For us, it's not even so much the viewers, man. It's just literally getting together, streaming like we've always have, and just having you guys just kind of tag along with us, which makes it just that much better. But you can follow me at the Whiskey Saint. Tune in next week. Me and Jeff will be in Blendageddon. I know we'll talk a little bit more about that because my fingers are going to be crossed, toes crossed, hoping that I get through.
I'm so nervous.
But yeah, tune in to Jason right after this, man. It's going to be a good stream.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for this blind flight, everybody. Another great Whiskey Wednesday. We look forward to these so much, by the way. All we do is text about what we're going to drink on Wednesday. And it didn't disappoint whatsoever. So, coming next week, it's going to be probably even crazier at this point as the competition gets even stiffer. So, we'll see you next Wednesday. Go over to the Mash and Drum. Thanks for joining, Whiskey Friends. We'll see you later.
Cheers, guys.